mid T1 for my bot T1, and that was not how it played out. We're slowing our Red Giants. I think at this point, understand they have the lead. The question is, how do I force it onto Team Liquid without losing too much?
Yeah, but the difference is that Liquid 2 can't just really let Oheb go out by himself too much. Oh, the Way of the Dragon got cancelled though! By the taunt from Carl Teasy, Sanford going with the Bravest Spider, 2-man stun with the Mountain Shocker. That was an almost team fight, but Liquid stayed patient.
Yeah, you see SRG though with how they're moving, they force out the other members of Liquid around that Lord. Although JP, Sanji, and Sanford are still here, Stormy and Sakais are holding a very good position. This looks like it might go to SRG.
Oh, everyone's getting poked down really, really low.
Set.
JP's already half HP too. Owen will be able to join here. Carl Teasy going in. It's gonna be a wretched battle. Sakais wins it out. Innocent wins the setup. He catches two. And now JP is down in exchange of cubes. But then Sanji has nowhere to run. Carl Teasy's down as well. It's only Sanford and Oheb all alive. But the Cyclone Eye! Stormy might just walk out of this alive. Sanford going in. He will get the kill. But so will he go down.
Well played, Stormy. His passive comes up. He knows he can buy at least half a second if he makes contact with Sanford, and he guarantees an equal trade. JP could look to block this wave. It's not worth it. Just let it go. Sanji's coming up. Carl Teasy's coming up. Oheb is here to protect. Keep hold of the inhibitors.
Yeah, he won't allow it to pop the Holy Shield. The Lord is still going to be marching up top. Liquid forced that fight because they knew they wanted to minimize the impact of this Lord. Innocent spots out Carl, and Innocent will get out. Liquid will be able to stop the Lord from getting anywhere close to the base turrets.
They get to clear it out somehow. For now, this has been such a good game for Cram though.
Yes, excellent.
5-0-2 on the CC.
His late entries have been key. The use of the curtain call, tying Liquid together, the team fighting, making it awkward for them. Kick though already committed by Yumes.
I mean, they're going to keep trying every single time his cooldowns are off, right? The only time Liquid decides, you know what, maybe we'll consider what you're doing is when you're already in their face and they need to respond. If not, they're just going to flop over. And Team Liquid does not like flopping over.
7K, almost 8K for SRG. The gold lead in game number 1 never reached this point. But now SRG have complete control over this game.
I feel like one of the major catalysts of this has been Yu's presence on this show. He's just been constantly map marking, and because he has two other heroes with him that gives him global vision, well, no wonder Team Liquid feel like they've just been checked all throughout the game, because literally they have been. You have the Cho seeing vision with his own body, and then you have the ultimate of Zetya, the ultimate of the Yisun as well.
Oh, they spot. He double checks it. No way he double checks it.
Good read.
Who does that? Who double checks that bush of all places?
It's that feeling. I wouldn't be surprised if even it was Sanji calling, hey Dad, I feel like someone's here. And yes, they call him Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, it's such a cute way to address the roamer.
Like, there's someone here.
Yeah, it just sounds like he's a parent.
Yeah, one of the problems now is Liquid will have a wave that they have to think about in the bottom lane, handled here by Cram. The mid lane will get easily cleared out here by SRG. Definitely all signs point to SRG having the less awkward position when we get into the second Lord of the game, which might mean an easier time for Sakais to just retro yet. Carl Teasy isn't even level 15 yet, so Liquid will have to really work for it if they want to get this Lord. It begins with managing the minion waves, and then if they can find a push, then they can go for the full take. But with how well SRG's been managing the map, that might be way too tough.
I mean, we say that, but they're still prone to mistakes. Like Sakai's, the only reason why he's 4-1 and 11, especially when he was 4-0 and 11, was because he just didn't check the bush, right? They just no resources to check it, and he just walked into Oheb. And now as they contest, right? Oh, Innocent!
Innocent catches two. There's the Fury of the Phoenix as well. But will they actually commit to this fight? Sanford going in with a lag shaker. Oh, but JP cannot tank the damage. That's a monster kill for Crab, and -1 for Liquid.
They still try. They're still waiting for the Bravest Spider to come back. Carl Teasy will now have to help share the load of holding the front while Graham is pushing the mid lane.
They don't need to do anything. They can reset this right now. They've got a pushing wave down bot side, a net pushing wave on the mid. Top side they can start effective, but now they get into a fight.
There goes the Bravest Spider, and it's cooldown. It's a shutdown for Sanford onto Graham, but it is the match.
He's still trying, he's holding, he's trying to go after Sakai to force him back. There's still minion waves.
Oh, the immortality pops. Now the
AOG,
only
come on!
one is the turret. JP gets to AOG out, but there's still 1 minute left. And Sakai's just burns him down. We are going to a game number 3.
Tell me this ain't like best goddamn series you've watched so far. 1-1 is the scoreline. SRG, make this competitive.
No better way to end this day of the Swiss stage. When Giants and Titans face each other, we will go all the way.
This is such a fun series. This is such a fun series. And DL, they get off of that. They're going to be making their way off of that stage, but you can see that they're talking to each other. They know, like, hey, we can't let that happen again. The draft had maybe a couple of holes, but there's a big problem that we're not dealing with, and that's Innocent on this Sora. We can't let him keep getting through with this.
It may have not won in game number 1, but the threat was there.
Yeah.
It was too evident that Innocent and his mastery on the Sora was something else.
It was, honestly, it's kind of ridiculous how good he is, but I feel the worst for Oheb. Not only was he dove back to back to back to back by the 4 beats, of course, SRG, but even more so is that what is considered playable space? If you walk too far forward, Cram is going to eventually catch you down, and he has vengeance, so you can't trade back. Sora sucks you in for an engagement, you can't do much about it. You can't really abuse the range.